To challenge the infinity of starlight. Go! To challenge the infinity of starlight. Dressed as a rogue I travel. My pirate-like garb fits me perfectly, just as the air of today weighs my steps in synchronistic harmony. As I pass pauper and noble and peasant and priest alike on my route to nowhere in particular. I apologize for my mistake as I say hello to a gargoyle whom I at first believed to be a surefire vampire. Mistaken identity. I kick myself for not recognizing him for what he truly was right away. But the sun was in my eyes, and I am growing fatigued from my wanderings today. Damn! Usually I am better at this than that, but I could hardly be blamed for my mistake of perception. For most wouldn't have even seen him at all as he passed through the shadows of the crowd. Despite the fangs teasing the sides of his mouth, so sharp and yet subtle, he could pass for a human easily. I blame the witches on the hill, but I'll get to that in due time. The dark presence of the gargoyle could be usually written off to the time of day and angle of the sun. If anyone even noticed him, they'd excuse it as being some part of an elaborate costume or some sort of trick of the light or something. For why he was so different. Why the hair stand up on the back of your neck as he passes, nothing more than imagination or an illusion, and nothing to be concerned with. But few know the truth of the matter. Few are willing to see the reality before their eyes. Some would just as soon sew their eyes shut before accept that things aren't quite so mundane and normal as they think it is, or wish that it was many times. That's the problem. People being normal, seeing things with closed minds or hearts. People being too afraid of standing out and singled out by standing up and questioning, fitting into the mold prepared for them. Too scared to become the butterfly and instead opting for the life of caterpillars. Open your eyes to something different. Let's evolve. You be anything you wanna be. Who knows what effect that will have? I am but a mere beggar, a man of the dogs, but I try to also be the philosopher I can be. To challenge the status quo, to point at the ridiculous, beautiful oddity, dangerous unto itself, but existing none. The less beautiful